win in the regular season, they're going to have to defend. And that's part of the reason why LeBron James was giving those signals during the trade deadline. And I know how valuable Austin Reeves is. I know D'Angelo Russell elevated his game. But a guy like Dejounte Murray, right, providing that defense, kind of somewhat slowing down of Jamal Murray, gives them a better shot.
But if, like Darvin Ham told me before the game, if you're anticipating that Vanderbilt is going to be back within the next couple of weeks, that's justification for not making a move and keeping the nucleus of the team intact. If your concern is defense, it still doesn't fade away from my point. Jokic is a monster. He's the defending champion. The road to the finals is going to have to go through him. Who is more better equipped to go up against him and to negate what he brings to the table than an Anthony Davis if you bring your A game?
You heard the other night.
Well, they don't give me Rudy Gobert.
Let me tell you something. You heard
I respect him, but he ain't Anthony Davis.
Wait. We saw the other night, Draymond Green, you could argue, is still one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Oh,
yes. Absolutely.
Jokic went into their court, and Draymond Green said after the game, I couldn't do anything with this guy.
But he's not the size.
I understand. But Anthony Davis is a different kind of defender than Draymond Green. You're talking about two of the best defenders, and look what Jokic did to them.
But isn't that why you need to contain everybody else? Why Michael Porter
that's why he's
Bob,
so
I'm
good.
saying if Jokic can drop 35, Anthony Davis can drop 35.
Okay. Was you paying attention to the big man segment pregame?
We all were paying attention to
the point. But the point I was making was this: you're not going to stop Jokic. No one is. Okay. But the way that Anthony Davis could kind of neutralize Jokic is go give him that work on the other end. And you just see him like just fade away with that I don't care type attitude. Oh, well, just another game. No, it's not just another game, because you know why? They're sitting in a 10th spot.
Well, I'll tell you what else. When you lose to a team in your conference 8 times in a row, and you're trying to win a championship, you played on.
I want to take off my belt right
No, listen. When you when you lose a team eight times in a row, you're in that locker room right now as a Laker, as anybody on the Laker organization. You're going, I don't know.
Right.
And they didn't have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Right. Yeah. And you say, well, we'll get them next game, and then you go, we haven't beat them in 8 games.
Yeah, at what point does that become sort of the elephant in the room?
Yeah, can we beat it? That's the question.
Well, listen, it's 8 games, but 4 of them came courtesy of broomsticks being brought out in the Western Conference Finals when they swept them 4-0.
They played them better in those games, though. Yeah. They played them closer.
Well, and we also saw LeBron James, particularly in Game 4, take that defensive assignment of Nikola Jokic and say, you know what, it's my turn now. Let me take him a little bit. But the fact of the matter is, this is another loss for the Los Angeles Lakers, who are in the play-in currently. And if you put up their next 10 games, we talked about this being an opportunity for them. They do not leave the state of California, Stephen A., which is important for LeBron James in year 21, less travel until the 26th of March.
Right.
But look how difficult this is.
Tell the audience why you're asking me that question, Malika. You're asking me that question because I talked about this on Countdown. I only see 2 pretty much guaranteed wins, the Hawks and 76ers, and that's pushing it. They could lose all them damn games. The Thunder, the Kings, the Bucks, the Timberwolves, the Kings again on the road, the Warriors, and then the Pacers to end it on the 24th. Oh, the Lakers could lose all of those games. Do I think they will? Of course not. But they could. You can legitimately say each of those teams could be a favorite against the Lakers on that respective night.
The fact of the matter is,